Doubt and suffering come from placing the entirety of attachment solely on impermanent material objects and figures. Faith comes from infinite love, where a belief in what is unseen leads to the attachment to that which is permanent, which is God, which is I amness. You can't be attached solely to the material of what you are desiring. To desire is the root of pain, but to be fulfilled is the cause of fulfillment's fruition. When you're feeling fulfilled within or satisfied with an imaginal act, you are forever providing a healing service to yourself. For you're training yourself to look beyond the material and the finite and into the infinite and the permanent. In imagination, you can't experience separation. In imagination, you can experience all that you want. And through the process of imagination, it asks you to look inwards. When you look inwardly, you discover the safe haven of infinity and permanence. Man's quest on earth is for something that is permanent, but nothing in the material is permanent. Don't focus on the external material form, but the inward imagination and its essence. When you are manifesting an SB, for example, you are manifesting a finite being. But the love that you are manifesting is infinite. For in the end, we're all love, and thus we are never disconnected from love. And what I mean about finite is that, we all wax and wane, and there's no such thing as a permanent form of someone. But what is permanent is that love, and that form expresses it. We are only, through this illusionary world, separated materially. But inwardly, we have the access point to all the love that we can ever imagine. And thus, through imagination, we're always experiencing non-duality. We cannot be separate from those we live in the realm of the infinite, only in the illusory finiteness of material. And so you can manifest anyone because you were never really separate from them in the first place. So thus, when we place our attachment on love from within and imagination, we never lose out because we're always attached to the infinite supply of inward abundance and love. We're thus freed from material conditioning. We don't look outside of us and say, well, if that happened, then I can feel that way. Instead, we're saying it's all within. And that's what's infinite. That is when the material extension reveals itself. For many of us, manifest money, love, career. When you find the fulfillment of those material objects from the inward sense of the infinite, you produce the finite result of manifestation fruition. But if you seek to find the satisfaction solely in the finite, nothing will ever happen. You can't cast your sense of happiness solely on that which is fleeting, only on the infinite that is dwelling behind it. And when you do that, you discover that love is always there. It doesn't matter what the outside says. Only from within does it appear externally. Thank you.